Ever made plans for 6 p.m. only to sit there at 6:43 staring at the text, "Leaving now"? We've all been there. But what if it's not about bad manners at all? What if it's something far deeper, wired into the brain itself? Psychologists have identified three distinct archetypes that explain most chronic lateness. First, the magical thinker. This person truly believes they can shower, get dressed, answer emails, beat rush hour traffic, and find perfect parking all in 15 minutes flat. They're not lying to you. They're lying to themselves. This is called the planning fallacy. Their brain conveniently erases every past failure and paints an impossibly perfect timeline. Next, the rebel and the main character. For them, being on time isn't about time, it's about emotion. Being on time feels like surrendering to someone else's rules. It becomes a quiet act of rebellion. And deep down, a part of them loves the entrance. Everyone stops. All eyes turn. Their arrival becomes the event. Psychologists call it emotionally profitable. Then there's the overthinker, also known as the secret dreader. Lateness here isn't chosen, it's a symptom. Decision paralysis sets in. Is this the right outfit? What if there's an accident? Should I bring a jacket? Or they subconsciously delay because the event makes them anxious. Time simply evaporates while their mind spins. But it goes even deeper than personality. Some people are literally wired differently. It's called time blindness. They can read a clock perfectly, yet they struggle to feel time passing. That internal sense that tells most of us 5 minutes have gone by is simply off. Research links this to irregular dopamine signaling in the brain, the same system heavily involved in ADHD. This creates two very different worlds. Timekeepers see time as a straight line. They crave structure and actually get anxious if they might be late. Time benders, on the other hand, experience time as fluid. It flies when they're absorbed and drags when they're bored. They often do their best work right up against a deadline and secretly enjoy racing the clock. If you're a time bender watching this right now, you're probably thinking, am I doomed forever? The answer is no. Your brain isn't fixed, it's highly adaptable. The secret is to treat every deadline with the same urgency as catching a flight, because missing a flight has real, painful consequences. Dinner with friends, though? Not so much. Here's your simple 4-step system to finally break the cycle. 1. Identify your archetype. Be brutally honest. Are you a magical thinker, rebel, or overthinker? 2. Create real stakes. Tell a friend you'll pay them $50 if you're late. Make it hurt. 3. Get obsessively detailed with your schedule. Don't just block out "get ready." Block every single step. Shower, pick outfit, find keys, fill water bottle. 4. Stay consistent. New habits literally rewire your brain, but only if you repeat them. Understanding why you're late is the most powerful first step. It stops being a moral failure and becomes a cognitive pattern you can actually change. So, what's your next move going to be? If this video gave you a new perspective on time and human behavior, hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on.